Yo, Real 92.3, Bootleg Kev DJ Hed.
West Coast.
We got the homie Rod Wave in the building.
Yo,
Man. Welcome to the show, buddy.
appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it having me up here.
Yeah, I know you were out here a couple of weeks ago. You had a show out here, right?
Yeah, I had a show out here. Yeah, I had a show in L.A. Then
You was in the Bay?
Yeah, Sacramento, Oakland.
You was
Oakland
moving around.
Man. Shout out Oakland, yeah.
So you're from St. Pete, Florida. I used to live in St. Pete. Shout out to Wild 94.1 out in Tampa. First of all, how old are you?
I just turned 20.
So you just turned 20.
Yeah.
So you're obviously St. Pete, the Tampa area don't really have like within the city has got an identity. Obviously, if you go to the club, you hear a lot of local music, but outside of Central Florida, there's really no like Tampa's not really on the map. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel that way?
I mean, not really, bro. Whenever I whenever I go places and people ask me where I'm from, you feel me? I always say like St. Pete. They don't really like know like what the hell I be talking about.
What is St. Pete?
Yeah, then I have to say like Tampa. Then they understand like, oh, over there. Okay.
There's a football team.
Yeah, the Bucks and shit. Yeah.
No, that's crazy. Did you grow up listening to like the Tom G's, the Chris Stalls, like that kind of shit, like at all?
Yeah. I definitely used to fuck with Tom G.
Tom G's that guy, and he's been killing. Shout out to Little Duval for tapping in too, by the way.
Yeah, I used to listen to Tom G like I was in middle school, bro.
Yeah, Tom G has some
grade.
classic. Ain't no pussy like a clean ass pussy. You know what I'm saying? That's
for sure.
The words to live by. That's a song.
No, I know.
But
because your music I feel like is really about the pain, man. Like give us a little rundown of like your upbringing and to me that's kind of what I connected with when I heard your shit. I was like, oh, this is some shit that like is very relatable. This is some shit that is authentic. You know what I'm saying? Like how did you grow up, and how long have you been making the music?
I ain't gonna lie, I've been making music a long time, but like putting out music and like actually recording, like probably been like a year. You feel what I'm saying? I just take everything that I've been through, you know what I'm saying, or stuff that be on my mind, on my chest. You feel me? I just record it. You feel me? It's like therapeutic. You feel me? You feel me?
Is everything in your music a first-hand account, or is it do you pull from other people in your life too, like family members, friends?
Yeah. Like the people around me. You feel me? I learn stuff. I learn new stuff every day. You feel me? And I'm real big on, you know what I'm saying, with the fact that I'm making music now, people tuning in and tapping in, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like explaining my story and teaching new stuff that I learned, you feel me? Like before the beginning of the year, I ain't know, you know what I'm saying, how to invest in the house, buy it, break it down, fix
finances.
It up, you know what I'm saying? So the more I learn, you feel me, the more educated I get, the more I can, you know what I'm saying?
I like that you said that too, because I don't see you up here dripped out crazy, you know what I'm saying? Are you saving the money? You doing the right things?
Yeah, I'm definitely saving that money.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
Definitely saving that money. I don't know, I just be scared. Like he said, it ain't really too, you know what I'm saying? Niggas doing their thing, but you know what I'm saying, as of on a higher level to where I'm trying to get, I never really seen nobody, you know what I'm saying? So I be scared. Like I really just take niggas that fucked up and did the wrong shit and I take it and I learn from it. You feel what I'm saying?
Learn from other people's mistakes.
Yeah, I always look into niggas like, you know what I'm saying, who was almost there. You know what I'm saying? Or the nigga who got the closest, you feel me? And I watch them and I hear the stories about them, you know what I'm saying, what they did wrong, you know what I'm saying? Because, I don't want to make them mistakes, you feel me?
I always say you can learn more from people's mistakes than you can their victories.
Yeah, I'd rather hear about a nigga losses, you feel me?
Exactly.
Because I ain't trying to take none.
Have you taken any losses since you've been booming in the last 18 months or so?
I just took a $30,000 loss about a week ago.
What happened?
Shit, shit just happened, you feel me? But I thank God that I got them kind of problems now.
Exactly.
You feel me? Other than the other kind of problems I don't, you know what I'm saying?
I would be way more bent out of shape. I ain't gonna lie to you,
30K?
Rod.
Yeah,
30,000. I'd be
yeah,
way more. I'd be in there crying right now.
I'm still sick.
Okay. You seem real calm.
Yeah. Nah, you feel me? I ain't really the type of, you know what I'm saying, a community. I ain't really good with my mouth, you feel what I'm saying?
Got you.
For the people who don't know much about St. Pete and where you come from, kind of, give everybody the rundown. It's obviously there's Tampa, then there's the 275, and then there's St. Pete. What is, like how did that kind of help shape you? I feel like St. Pete is its own vibe. If you know what I'm saying, it's a whole separate thing.
Man, I would say like St. Pete like its own little world. You know what I'm saying? I swear. That's why I say, man, I'm a bottom boy survivor. Like I come, you know what I'm saying? There ain't really too much going on here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas get stuck and trapped up in that shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to, you know what I'm saying? So That's why I say I survived that shit. Now I'm out here seeing the world and shit. You know, a lot of niggas I grew up with, went to school with, you know what I'm saying? Nigga gone, bro.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I say, shit, I'm a bottom boy survivor. Cause that shit really the bottom though. Like,
Man.
Have you always done the singing thing more so than like? Have you ever rapped like done the like? I feel like a lot of people do kind of a hybrid of both.
yeah.
Like, have you always leaned into the melody like since you were little or something?
Yeah,
like
when I was a kid, my brother, my brother really wanted to be a rapper. You feel me? I wasn't really into the shit. I just loved the music. You know what I'm saying? But he found out I could sing and shit. So when I was like 4th, 5th grade, like that nigga used to write songs and shit all day. And then like he'll come to me and be like, hey, sing this part. You know what I'm saying? So as I got, you know what I'm saying? So as I got older, you feel me? The shit kind of just stuck with me, like writing music, doing music, rehearsing music, singing, rapping. You feel what I'm saying? But when I want to say when I first started, I was scared to sing. Like I thought like that shit kind of soft.
scared? Oh, because okay.
Yeah, like that
Perception.
shit kind of, you know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna think, you know what I'm saying? What they gonna think? You know what I'm
You
saying?
feel like they'll try you because you're a singer?
But you know, it ain't that.
Mm.
You feel what I'm saying? But as I got more comfortable in the music and people started accepting, like I might switch it up on a song and people like, damn, I like that. You feel me? Like I had a song called Heartbreak Hotel. Like it was one of my first when I first got some momentum.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? I
Yes,
was like,
yes.
I could talk
I
about
heard that
females
shit, yeah.
and I could sing. You know what I'm saying? And then me switching up and stepping outside the box, what got me some momentum. So then once I got comfortable, I was like, shit, the more I open up, you know what I'm saying, and show what I really could do, the better this shit to get for me.
Sing,
So
bro.
I ain't start off singing.
No,
No,
I mean,
no,
I
sing,
feel like
bro.
you,
If I could sing, I wouldn't
feel
do
like
shit
your
else.
style. I
Yeah.
feel like your style is extremely unique. So just keep doing what you're doing, man, because it's working.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody sound like you.
Yeah, I had
And everybody sounds like somebody now, but you don't sound like anybody.
Yeah, I had to really like open up to get to this point. Like I was scared to do that. You know what I'm saying?
There's somebody out here too that when I heard your stuff reminded me of. His name is Fat Meech,
Yeah.
and I kind of noticed like when people do like the singing thing, it stands out way more than
Yeah.
if you just rapping or doing the auto tune shit
Yeah.
or you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, and you know, luckily today, you know what I'm saying, it ain't really got nothing if you ain't got no melody. You feel me? That's just
Facts.
how it is, bro.
Now you gotta have
You
melody,
know,
man.
some people on something that's gonna get stuck in their head. You know what I'm
100%.
saying? So I thank God for that. You know,
What's your relationship like with E40?
oh, that's my big dog.
I saw you tapping in at the cookie store in the Bay. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Shout out
yeah.
to our guy Burner.
Yeah, what that is? The cookie store.
The clothing store. I saw
Oh
you.
yeah. I ain't going to the store. I just had, you feel me?
I
Got
saw
some
you was
gear.
dripped up in the cookies. Okay.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
You a big smoker?
Nah, not a big smoker,
But
I
you smoke. You partake.
especially when I come out here though.
Yeah, of course. Out here, you don't got to worry about the fucking
Walk in the
cops.
store, and-
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
You're going on tour with Kevin Gates. This your first like big tour?
Yeah,
I saw you were with him. Was it last night you were with Gates?
yeah.
What's your guys' relationship?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I always had it in the back of my mind, like, you know what I'm saying, as a fan, you always sometimes you forget, damn, I don't really know this person. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so just for me to be able to actually meet him and shit, like listening to him all them years, bro, since I was like 6th, 7th grade, bro. Watching him, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you forget your favorite rapper don't even know who you is.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? So for me to actually meet him, you know what I'm saying, and really vibe with him and have so much in common with him, bro, that shit was crazy, bro. I want to say we went to the studio, bro. We did like one song that we just peeled out. He was like, come on. You know what I'm saying? We just riding around, you know what I'm saying, just vibing, bro. Like, I
Giving you
fuck,
some
bro.
gems.
You
Did he
didn't
give you any
touch him though,
gems?
right? You didn't
Nah, what you mean?
like because he have a problem.
We had an interview. You did you see the viral interview where DJ Hed touched Kevin Gates? Like he touched his arm.
I talk with my hands. I'm from LA, so I
He
was
was like,
talking.
"Yo, sir, please don't touch
and
me."
you know,
Nah.
it was a little awkward.
But did Gates, full of a lot of jewels? Did he give you any jewels last night?
Hell yeah, man. That nigga, I fuck with, bro.
That's what's up, man.
What's some game that he might have given you? Something that stood out to you?
You know what I'm saying? We talked about a lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying? We talk about a lot of shit. You feel me? But I want to say just watching him in the studio, like he just open up. You know what I'm saying? I always been scared to open up in front of people. So just to watch him get in that bitch and go, I was like, damn, that's, you know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to do that shit, bro. And I had a song. I told him like, bro, I'm kind of scared to drop this song. Like he said, play it. You know what I'm saying? And he got on that bitch for me. Like, man, fuck that. Don't be scared, bro. Do that shit.
That's big.
You know
man.
what I'm saying? So I kind of like, just for him to tell me, he don't know it, but just for him to say that kind of like made me feel like, damn, that's crazy. Like, that's something about, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you something, Rod. As an old head, for you to even say that I'm scared, that is you being open.
Yeah.
So just so you know that in the back of your mind, that is you actually opening up.
Yeah, like you feel me? I don't know what I'm scared of. Like I don't know if I'm scared of people saying, "Oh, no, he tripping," or "Oh, no, he trapped." Like I said, bro, just to get up there and fall down, like I'm terrified of that shit, bro. Cause I done seen so many niggas do it. I done heard so many stories, like you know what I'm saying? Like niggas from my city, they were almost there, bro. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
like
They
almost
just,
broke through.
yeah,
And
bro. Like
got
I'm
you.
scared of that, so I don't be wanting to do the wrong shit, drop the wrong shit, say the wrong shit, like freestyling for y'all. Like I'm scared of them bitch. Like
Nah, you gonna kill it. Nah,
You gonna
Bro,
be all
ask
right,
them
bro.
niggas,
We gonna
bro,
take
like,
care
I
of you.
mean-
Hey,
We good.
PTSD. I feel like that was a dope title, and I feel like a lot of people don't realize like growing up in certain environments comes with that. You know what I'm saying? When you see people getting killed or you're around, obviously for people who don't know, St. Pete is probably in the Tampa area. You know what I'm saying? Where it's bad, it's like the worst in the area. Do you feel like you have that like that's something like where maybe you're on the edge a little bit because of the shit that you've like been around?
I ain't gonna lie, like I told you before, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, that place, like, that, you could just get wrapped up in so much shit, you know what I'm saying, and you wouldn't even know it, you know what I'm saying, like, I went from hanging with my brothers and sisters, Christmas, Easter, you know what I'm saying, to, shit, don't breaking in houses, you feel me, just doing stupid shit, bro, just get wrapped up in that shit, and just, you know what I'm saying, my dad went to prison, then the nigga who took me and my uncle, the nigga went to prison, I was by myself, bro.
That's crazy.
You feel what I'm saying? So you just looking up to the wrong shit. Niggas ain't teaching you shit. You feel me? Everybody for themselves, bro.
And let me ask you
feel
this:
what I'm saying?
what you think your primary motivation is like right now? Is it like for your family? Is it for you?
Yeah, man.
Passion?
Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like the family I come from, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a different kind of like background. Like we ain't no rich ass family, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially my dad's side, my mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? We come from it, bro.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying, nigga? We can jump on the plane, go back home. I'll show you where I come from. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga ain't really never had too much of nothing, bro. So just to be where I'm at, bro, that shit motivate me. Like, damn, I got so many people to take care of, bro. Like, if I fuck up right now,
And I feel like you got the whole city on your back right now.
Yeah,
all due respect, there's a lot of other artists like that are dope out of the area, but I feel like you got the fucking wave right now. Like, no pun intended. But I do feel like
yeah, it's a lot of niggas doing their thing though.
no,
bro.
of course. There's been people doing their thing out there for years. I always feel like, like shout out to Famous Kid Brick, who I think he's with Rock Nation or with Memphis Bleak. Like there's some a lot of, and then there's the whole new young wave is crazy. But like,
Take your time, Rod. You'll be all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I'm
Just no, take it easy.
you know,
because Pete, you seem like you got a lot of anxiety.
yeah,
you know,
man, I just be like, fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why
just-
I say I wake up with that shit on my mind every day, bro. Like,
What's your
damn.
guilty pleasure, bro? You like, because I'm an ice cream type of motherfucker myself, but I'm lactose, so
Guilty pleasure,
yeah.
man.
Some food,
I don't know, bro.
you work out like crazy.
Hell no, I don't work out like crazy, but one nigga who do, but that nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get in that gym, man. You feel me? That nigga Gatesby, you know what I'm saying?
Gates be
this
doing
shit.
push-ups and shit,
Nigga
and
bust out of nowhere.
just knock out
Feel me?
50.
Yeah,
I ain't
this
lying.
tour might get you right.
Yeah, I might, you feel me?
Oh
Fuck
man,
it.
now that tour is gonna be crazy.
Yo.
Yo, is the Salem's in St. Pete still open? I heard it closed.
Hell yeah, that bitch ain't going nowhere.
I heard there. Really?
Gyros, man.
Yo,
Shout out-
that's my
shout out
shit.
Gyros, man.
The one in Tampa closed? Oh, that's the one that closed.
Hell no, the one in Tampa ain't closed.
There's a
I
couple
just
in
was at
Tampa.
that bitch. Yeah, I was just at
I was just there.
I swear. Oh, okay.
Yo,
yeah, it's
the
still
St.
one
Pete
there,
one's the
though.
best one though, because they got fucking great Fanta in there.
Yeah, man, and strawberry Fanta, man. What that is, 18th?
Yep, 18th. Yep,
Yeah, right down the street from J Hawk, man. That's that president.
that's the
right
spot.
There. Gotta
People
lay
who
off
don't
it
know,
though. You
if
know
you
what I'm
ever-
saying?
Yeah.
If you ever go to Tampa, like part of the culture is gyros, whatever the fuck, euros, whatever the fuck.
And bro,
you wanna
what
say.
blew me? I thought gyros was like a worldwide thing, bro.
It is, but it's
Fuck
like a
no.
thing. It's like how
Gyro-
tacos are out here.
Gyro
Yeah.
is a thing, bro. But Salem's, that ain't
Salem's is-
no worldwide
that- nah,
thing,
Salem's
bro.
is just-
I'm in the middle of New York, like,
Where's the Salem's?
man, they on the street selling gyro, but that ain't the same shit.
For sure.
They on the street with they little, you know what I'm saying? Shit, they hook up to their truck, but they ain't got no boneless wings on their shit.
Boneless wings.
Yeah, that's what gyros got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Salem's a vibe. You get,
Hey, look, man. I'm a fat person. You know what I'm saying?
You too?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm finna get right though, man. You feel me? I'm finna get right,
Well,
man.
I'll come out there. We have gyros. Then you can get right. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
talk about in the future. Like I'm sure you're sitting on a lot of music. How much music you sitting on? When's the next project coming out?
Oh, I got it. I'm probably about two, 3 projects in the cut right
Damn.
now. I tell you, bro, I'm scared, bro.
Hey, was it intentional to only have like one feature on the album, or?
Yeah, I don't really do features like that. But
Okay.
I can say on this project coming up,
You got some
what I'm saying,
features.
like 2 or 3 on that. Yeah.
Okay.
Is the Kevin Gates record gonna make this project?
Yeah, definitely.
That's a vibe. Who was the first person that you felt like reached out that was of some status in hip hop?
40.
Off the
40
rip.
be tapped in, bro.
Yeah, 40 hit me up.
And then you know what's
Man,
crazy?
bro, so many.
Did
niggas
you
done
know
hit
who
me up,
E40
bro.
was though?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people in Florida don't know who the fuck he is, man.
Should be. Man, my OG brought 40 a long time ago. As a promoters, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they brought him a long time ago. I done seen old tapes of all them niggas in the studio. Nigga, 20 tapes older than me.
No, 40's
Feel
that
what I'm
guy.
saying?
He hit you up on online.
Yeah, he hit me up on the gram.
That's dope.
You feel me? And I usually don't play the gram. You feel me? I don't read none of that shit. But you know what I'm saying? Them blue checks catch your eye.
Yeah,
You feel
of
what I'm saying?
course.
I was like, damn, that's my nigga.
You talked about Gates being your favorite rapper. Who would you say is like in your top 5 of all time
Like rappers?
rappers, man?
I ain't got too many rappers. Like you
Singers?
know what I'm saying? I like Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran's
I
the
like
guy.
Adele.
Oh, you on some whole different type. I like you, dog.
Yeah, I fuck
You
with
get it.
Adele, man. Adele, man.
Tap
Feel
in,
me?
Adele.
Adele.
Yeah, man. I heard you finna drop a new project. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the young homie on it, young 20-year-old on your
Nah,
project.
though. I fuck with Gates. I fuck with Boosie. You know what I'm saying?
Of
I fuck
course.
with, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like that. Look, R.I.P. Lil Fat. Shit like that.
I feel like you can get the Ed Sheeran feature.
Yeah. I just heard a new project, man. Got a lot of niggas on.
He fuck with the culture.
Yeah. I fuck with his too.
For sure.
Yeah. Put that in the
Any,
universe,
anybody else out the city you want to shout out? Shine some light on what any other artists are
Shout
doing
out,
out the
man.
city.
Shout out Here House Car Wash, man. Go get y'all a car wash, man.
Go get y'all a car wash.
I mean, now everybody doing their thing, though, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit looking good, you know.
100%, man. Except for Jameis Winston, who threw how many pick sixes on Sunday? It cost me my goddamn parlay.
What's up, man? That nigga was so raw in college, bro.
Hey, man.
I thought that nigga
He
was
fucked
finna
up. I'm
change.
gonna tell you what he did. You cannot fucking. My man was shoplifting fucking crabs and shit, and lunch meats and shit.
Yeah, but that nigga-
Lunch meats.
Yeah, but don't get it twisted. That nigga scrap, boy. That nigga got some money, though.
Did you see him eat a W? Like, he threw up this and then he ate the W. It was the most embarrassing. After that, I'm like, they should have released him, man. But
It was weird.
Some niggas get raised different. He just
Some niggas get raised different. He blamed the parents.
Yeah,
God
but
damn it.
that's what you know what I'm saying. You can just look at a nigga and tell. You feel me? But that nigga could play football.
Some
bro.
niggas is raised wrong.
Yeah, that's why I said it's a lot of pressure when you get up there, bro. Real shit.
That's hilarious.
It's probably a lot of
I'm
pressure
using
on
that.
bro. For real, probably a lot of pressure on bro.
yo, anything else that like when you got out of Florida, you were like, damn, this shit ain't everywhere. I thought
You're
this was
talking to-
everywhere.
Yeah, out here in Cali, man, you could just walk in the store like it's a trap. You could just walk in the
Like it's
Like
a
yo,
trap.
there's no Wawas. You know what I'm saying? Like anywhere, but
Damn, I ain't even
there's no
noticed
Wawas,
that.
man.
Or Publix.
Public subs, bruh.
Yeah,
I have no idea what y'all talking about.
Yeah. See, that's where Jameis fucked up because he stole from Publix and then his karma just got
Oh, from
fucked.
Publix.
Come on, man.
Lunch meat.
Damn.
They got the best sandwiches, bro.
I guess so. If you in there stealing lunch meat, that shit must be fire.
Get you a Publix sub. Or you go to, hey, there's a place called Wawa's. It's just open all night. You can get everything in there.
Yeah,
You get a fucking
sandwich.
Yeah,
Everything.
It's a
out of
vibe,
that
man.
Milkshake.
Do we have any sort of like tentative release date for the project?
Probably like middle of October, end of October type shit. You know,
All
so
right, that's
beginning of
coming real
November.
soon, man. Coming real soon. Rod Wave, appreciate you tapping in. We're gonna
Hell
have him
yeah.
hop on the beat and do what he does.
Oh shit.
You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? Let's go. It's Real 92.3.